Good evening, everyone.
That is semi-hypnotic.
No.
I was staring at it and coming forward. Tron's still not unmuted. I don't know if he's purposely not unmuted. I don't know.
I don't know. What do I do?
I think he's on the phone.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Greg. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Rebecca, Greg, and Dan.
How are we doing this evening?
Hi, Rebecca, Greg, Dan.
First of all, people in chat, if you're not aware, we need to wish Steve a happy birthday. It is Steve's birthday today.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
He's 19 all over again.
Oh. No. I was stupid when I was 19. At least I'm stupid now.
Only a little bit less.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg.
I mean, you can only be a little bit less. I mean, yeah, you know Ocelot, so.
No, don't say that.
Oh, hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
Hey, Jazza.
How are we all?
Jeremy, I commented on your comment on Philip's thing. How do you tell if the six-eyed sand spider is male or female?
The males have very lanky, skinny legs, but best bet is if you get them in a clear cup, take a picture of the other side, I can sex them.
Okay.
Why? Do you have big ones?
Easy. What?
Do you have big ones?
I only have the one. I don't know how big they get.
Do you have big ones? You can't ask that.
I'm letting you off because it's your birthday, dude.
How big do they actually get? Like, what's their max size?
Jeremy's shuts up like when he goes dating.
You'll have all the boys have a spot underneath.
Leg span probably about 5 inches for females. They get quite big.
So, like, yeah, no, mine's not fully grown yet.
Because I've asked Dave about his ones, but I haven't had a response back. Because I've got this mature male I got in the collection. I want to use him.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm happy to send him off just to get him some use, you know?
I like the six-eyed sand spiders. They're pretty cool, aren't they?
They are. They're all doing super good inside the Viv, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's maintaining 30 degrees in there, which is great.
What did you use? The big heat mat?
Yeah, the big one.
Awesome. It's
Yeah,
good at work.
I really appreciate it, man.
No worries. Good. It's
Cool.
now.
Six.
It was a good day yesterday. It was cool to see you inside your garage, Jeremy.
Yes. Got to see
I
it.
take it you managed to escape eventually.
Yeah. You know, to be fair, they didn't come home that much later. They came home around 7 o'clock, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
And by the time they got home, I finished setting up the Viv, so it was all worth it.
Yeah.
Good.
Because knowing me, I probably would have just gone to the toilet and just went to bed and then fell asleep. So it's a good thing I stayed in there.
Yeah, it's almost like they planned it.
Yeah, just annoying that Dad double locked the down door.
Yeah, especially after asking you if you got keys.
Yeah, right?
That's the best
No
bit.
point in asking me if I had
That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, he's taking his keys, double lock it, log him out.
out.
Yeah, just make sure you can't get back in.
Do it intentionally. Like, okay, thanks.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hello,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark.
Hello. Oh, look.
I don't know what
I'm back
Terry's
here.
hanging around upstairs.
No, in. Thank you.
Ooh, what you packing, dude?
So the Baronesses.
Ah, those are good fun, aren't they?
I'll be
Oh,
back
they're
in a
great
minute.
fun. They're cute though.
Packing tonight.
Same.
Start the Cuban bar room.
And like the opportunity just to make sure they've all got a fruit fly each and make sure that they're all doing well before I pack them into the body boxes.
Aw.
I mean, I won't be bringing them all anyway because I'll probably bring like 2 trays of them probably
Nice.
out of the 4 trays I've got.
I put them in these to bring them to shows. I just do I bring 2 lots. So
Yeah.
I got loads of like subadult Neapolitanienses.
Nice.
Yeah. They're olives, but one of the ones I had in the last lot I got off the same person was gold.
Oh, you also happy birthday to Steve, and I missed it.
No, I
Oh,
did. I sang
yeah,
happy
yeah.
birthday to you and then I stopped because nobody joined in and I'm not looking like a dick.
I got actually a little miserable, man. They're not all fun like it.
I'll go for 2 minutes. Nick
Hey,
for a
here's
chair.
FIFA! He's got some beautiful stripes.
Yeah, they are nice, aren't they?
Mm.
I even sent Steve a naked selfie earlier on for his birthday, just to cheer him up. He thought, well, at least I don't look that bad.
Did you run my bath?
Yes, well done.
Did you make it really hot?
Nope.
Okay. I gotta water my plant there before I go.
What plan?
Sorry, roach is done.
I love it. I think I put these in the bathroom. No point leaving them hanging around, do you?
What's everyone up to today then?
Moving the living room again.
Packing the roaches for me.
No.
The living room's
Mainly been-
getting to the point it's nearly done now.
No, come back here. Where you gone?
Where's the TV, Steve?
Oh, there you are. Yep. Thank you.
What did you do today, Steve?
It doesn't look bad before you start saying, oh, it's not bad. I don't know what's in it.
What?
I just cut it on something really random and now it's bleeding.
The was snow for this morning. Then he come back. He washed his car. Sorted out a load of the crickets I got yesterday.
I have many questions.
Tidied up. Did you
Oh
manage that?
wow.
What?
Wait, how did you manage that one?
Yeah, the spider
Oh, I thought you meant for me.
bullocks.
What?
Whatever was in there is gone.
That's why I don't listen to people's
Do you want a plaster?
Basically, just told me that there's none.
There is plaster.
What were you saying you got up to today, Steve?
And then he goes, not speak to you for the rest of the night. And I went, I didn't mean to.
What did you cut it on?
I hurt it, like I was picking up my wires and it just sliced. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts.
Hi, Alexa.
Well, who was that? Hi!
Hi,
Yeah.
Alexa. It's
Life happy Pen with happy city. Pen with happy
CC.
Pen with happy city.
Well done.
I forgot the whole entire song.
You forgot the Welsh happy birthday.
Yeah, because I don't do it in secondary school.
It's not hard to
We
remember.
don't sing happy birthday to no one anymore. It's
Oh.
someone's birthday and they're like, oh, happy birthday. What'd you get this morning? Good. But I know Miss Brassington's going to sing happy birthday to me because I said, my birthday's 11th of June 2024. And she was like, Very specific, Alexa. Okay, I got it. And she wrote that in the journal.
Right, go on upstairs. Then.
Alexa, it's bedtime. Jimmy.
You are.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for my daughter.
No, don't be sorry for me. I'm thinking.
I can honestly say I've never had that happen with any of mine.
What on the balls?
Yeah.
Balls.
I don't know how that happened.
Balls? What kind of balls?
Unless you were naked doing it.
Ugh! Woke up
What?
in the morning and you were getting your spider out because you hadn't known it and you had no clothes on. You weren't expecting it to bite you on the balls or nothing. Yeah, you're getting your spider out and it's like, oh, look at this
Hey,
cute little
Philip.
spider. And then it runs down your chest here and you're like, oh, I'll
Right.
catch it.
Go to
And
bed.
then,
Shut up
and
now.
then it pinches onto your balls.
Alexa.
What?
Thank
You
I'm sorry.
love you.
Yeah, but
Love you.
Bye,
Yeah.
Steve.
rehousing ran straight towards even Hunter's crotch. A nervous moment. There was a nervous moment.
It's always the same though. They go for the most delicate parts of you.
Imagine getting bitten there though. Oh, no thanks.
You would
Yeah,
not
I'll
be
pass.
pleasant.
It would be a surprise, more so for Leah.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had those there.
I've got bollocks.
Hey, Jezza.
Hello, Tron. Your scorpions are doing good.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
In the heated vivarium I set up, and I saw one of them eating yesterday.
Nice.
Managed to catch one of the baby hoppers that was in there.
Bit of a
Very
team
nice
effort.
scorpions, to be fair. Very nice scorpions.
They are active
Yeah.
too.
Me sat here. Why is my phone not charging? It's
So
not plugged in the wall.
Yeah, that does help.
Yeah.
It does help for sure.
Did you put the maggots back in the fridge?
Yes, all done.
Cool.
Go on then. We're ready, Phil.
Hey, Philip.
You want to stay on the phone?
I could be 5-10 minutes. I'm going to watch some telly.
Terry's gonna stay on with you guys. Actually, I'm gonna stay here for like another 5 minutes if that's alright. I need to charge my phone a little bit.
Hey, you need both phones, anyway.
No, I don't. I just need that phone.
Okay.
But that phone's only on 30%, so I need to charge
That
it.
should be good, Greg. Should be good. Should be good. It'd be good to see you there as well.
I can really not get much. So Matt Armstrong will win.
I'm looking forward to Sunday, but it's still a bit nerve-wracking driving in London.
Well, it's not in London, is it?
Not in
it's
London.
It's nowhere
Oh, yeah.
near London.
Yes, it's fine.
It cannot be as bad as driving in Coventry with a drunk Jeremy doing the navigating. It cannot be that bad.
When did I do navigation?
Exactly.
You was drunk, Jezza, so you can't remember.
Oh,
On the way back, right, I couldn't remember where we'd been, and we went round and round. You went, I'll get it up on my phone, I'll navigate. And you did. Completely the wrong direction. Where are we going, Jeremy? I don't know.
trust me to navigate when I've had a few drinks.
I probably wouldn't trust you to navigate when you haven't.
To be fair, Jeremy, right, it was probably the second funniest thing of the night.
I mean, thank you. What didn't help is that you're trying to navigate whilst reading the map upside down on your phone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And in my defence, I had a rather large shock.
Why?
That's
Phil
the thing.
bought me a pint.
I'd be
It's
I
true.
can't be BTS trading, so it's like, but Coventry, I'll go all out again.
Oh,
Steve, you're not meant to be joining Jeremy in your furry suit. You're meant to be on live.
Oi,
No, it's just tabbing.
coaches here.
You shouldn't
You're
say
late
tabbing.
again, Steve.
God, these blabbers don't stop moving, do they? Jeez.
Hands.
5, 9, 10.
Jeremy, I still can't get these extinct cage cockroaches to breed.
Pardon?
I still can't get those cockroaches to breed.
Which ones?
The ones I bought off you,
ones.
the extinct ones.
I don't know how recently matured they are. That's the thing. So
Yeah,
if
but
I-
I've had them off you quite a
fresh
while. Yeah, they should still be breeding by now, but they're not. And I can't get my Javan hissers to breed either. They don't seem to want to breed either.
drying them out a bit. See if that helps.
Tried that.
No good.
I tried the other way as well.
I mean to get some Simodoas because Simodoas they look so beautiful.
Yeah, now that I've got the garage, I need to get them again. See, I did that for you, Terry. I got those roaches for you.
I know. And you did say they were bloody hard to breed.
They are tricky.
Apparently, though, everything I've read online says they're prolific breeders. Not the ones I got.
Once you get them
They're
going, they
prolific.
are.
As well.
Good,
Yeah. Got it on point first.
To be fair, like,
Hey, Moon.
all the other breeders are really
friend
Hey,
of
Moo.
mine up north, he I don't know if he still has them or not. I need to find out because I might be able to get some from him possibly. I know he breeds so many that he doesn't know what to do with them, sort of thing.
Really?
He's I know at one point he had enough that he could repopulate the wild with them at one point.
Wow.
Oh wow.
To be
He
fair, like,
bred over 10,000 within 1 year.
I'd be happy with 10.
And me.
And he's
I
that sort of person that he literally counts every single one individually.
do think though, Phil, right? If you have like a nice exoterra, like quite, like a tall one, like a 30 by 30 by 45, and you had like a decent colony in there with like, even if you just had cork bark in the back, it looks amazing. They're so pretty,
Yeah. But
and they're always moving about as well.
this person, he'll go out into the wild to see exactly what things are in. He's one that found he studied Porcelain expansus in the wild.
Oh wow.
And he breeds them to the point that he kills a load of them.
Wow. I need more expanses. I've got 5 at the moment.
I need need more expanses as well.
I don't think I've got them.
I did have.
But, he's
Wait, are they the ones with the yellow on them?
Orange.
Orange.
well, that's orange expanses. The regular expanses don't. He's one that studied expanses in the wild and found that they were eating algae off a moss. But algae off a dried moss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really interesting.
Yeah, I
But
did
they're
have
one of these
them.
ones that do seem to be, they're fairly difficult. A lot of people don't do well with expanses. Well, no, he sent some to another friend of mine, a mutual friend of ours. He gifted him like 50 of them just for free. And he was like, what the hell? Like, do you know how much he's worth? He was like, yeah, but I've got thousands of them. I was like, I don't know what to do with them. I've got too many. I'm like, oh, I can have some.
See that millipede?
Pretty please, Batsy eyes.
Sorry, Jeremy, I haven't got any of them. You'll have to settle for a hug. It's the best I can do, mate.
I've got your beetle larvae by there, Jeremy.
Oh, nice.
If your parents ever tell you you're allowed
So
a
I
snake,
can't forget it.
if you're allowed a snake, I've got a lovely reticulated python you can have. It'd be an ideal starter snake.
Harry, my mum.
Really? She's not a snake for anyone. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. Such a shame.
But it'd be funny to see the parents' reaction to him coming back with a reticulated python, especially a big one.
No, it would not. It would be me being undrawn and quartered and then fed this.
Jeremy, should we have a laugh one day? Shall I put Cuddles in like a bag and we bring him to your house and you make out that you've bought it?
No,
Just
because
to see what your parents' reaction is.
dude, I'm not even joking. Like, she's that mortified of snakes. It's
I've got your address. I might just bring one down.
Please don't. I don't want to get out of here. I just got the garage. I don't want to leave yet.
See, Sunshine is a beautiful snake, and she's absolutely gorgeous. She's just not friendly at all.
Yeah.
She is like she's a stunning snake, and if you know what you're doing, you can read her enough to know you, and you'll be safe enough. But you've got to know what you're doing, and this is going to be the problem: finding somebody who knows what they're doing. I've got to throw this away. I'm pretty sure my Atlas moth eggs are done.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep some of the dead ones because me and Natalie had a really good idea.
Okay. What did you get for your birthday then, Steve?
Cider, sweets, cake.
Nice.
You got a really convenient carrier bag from Matt yesterday.
Yeah, you got a really cool bag for life yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not wearing it. Hang on. Ugh.
Not wearing it.
Yeah, it was really convenient. It's like all in one. So cool.
Multi-use.
I sent Matt some dirty pictures this morning. I went in Home Bargains and they had a load of that World of Warcraft stuff that he likes. For like the big figures, and they were cheap. So I sent him a picture. He's like, ooh, they're nice.
Oh, you little.
Let's have a look then.
His OBT that he did.
No.
So
No,
good.
Come back in. No, back in. In. Thank you. Hang on.
Yeah, I was going to say put them on. Oh, it's a beanie.
Did you get a rookie cookie hat?
Yeah, it's a slouch hat.
So I got some dairy-free cakes in it, some nougat, the sour bears that Amy got me yesterday. More sweets. It's brilliant for sweets. Some marshmallows. Yeah, he wasn't happy.
All of that in that hat.
Because we went to the sweet shop and she didn't ask if I wanted a bag, so I just had the hat to put it in that. But yeah.
To be fair though,
Well,
right,
actually, that looks really nice on you.
It's big though because you can keep it's good. You can keep the stuff in it as well, so I can put the sweets in it.
Steve, you can hide Seafer in it and go to work.
Oh my god, you can't actually tell.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
what
when he
it's
took
for.
it off and I heard the jingle of his keys in it, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It's not as good though as if you've got your own custom-made pants.
yeah, that's fair.
Jeremy Ward.
Everyone needs a pair of Steve W pants.
Yeah, not many people have got them.
You need to make a pair for Jeremy. If Jeremy's been in my pants, he may as well be in yours as well.
Where are you? Oh, you're in there. Good.
Jeremy, that's funny.
Yeah, quite a good hat. He'll have them. Matt will have these for sale on my table at the Capital Show.
You should hear him just like murmuring in the background, fuck you all.
Storming off into bug huddles, we're just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Love you, Matt, if you're watching, dude.
He's probably driven to the nearest Home Bargains to try and find all those no, not Home Bargains, B&M, to find all the World of Warcraft stuff. All mine.
I didn't feel like find anybody
Yeah, there
to
was.
help him all over London.
Although also,
Then again.
also funny, yes, it was Joe's Rondo's sweets that Amy got. That was quite funny as well.
Everyone's on here. She was well out. Anyone want to win?
Everyone's working, aren't they?
No?
Oh, hello, Greg. Didn't see you there.
It was even good up.
Hello, Mark Sargent. Can't really read the chat at the moment, can I?
You got Matt helping you, haven't you, Jezza?
At the BTS, yes, indeed. I've
got. See,
I'll
my
get-
assistant for BTS is way handsomer than yours.
Because Matt knows more about true spiders than I do.
Right. Here you go. This is Jersey. Yes, having a sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got to see this.
It was sour.
I was wondering what the hell's going on with his face.
It was like you could enjoy the sweetness, and all of a sudden the sour will hit you. And every time I said, "Oh, it's not too bad," and the ugh, Jesus.
It's not too bad. What the hell?
That's so funny. Jesse! Sorry, he was climbing up and he decided he didn't want to be up anymore, so he just drops himself off the ground. Not all of himself. He's halfway up the tree. Oh, Sifa, are you giving Daddy lots of birthday bites?
Yeah.
God, make sure he goes to sleep.
Down a bit. He's okay, but he's like, it's playtime. No, stop. Go away. Stop.
Charge.
It is charging. It's charging pretty quick.
What could it?
I think yesterday it was all good because none of us actually went yesterday. Came back with any inverts, did we?
No, I just figured.
I'm very surprised.
That's because you're all skint.
Gifts from Callum.
Yeah.
And from Scorpions, which I'm definitely going to forget when I bring to the BTS.
They're cool little scorpions. Are cool little scorpions, to be fair.
Do me a favour, Jeremy. If you get any more hoodies and you forget them, just don't worry about that.
Boy, that was a genuine mistake.
So I'm wearing your mistakes. It's fine. Nice and warm.
It's
Really
so comfy, isn't it?
They are really comfy. Have you got? No, you haven't got them here. Have you? Sorry.
I'll knock you out, Terry, I swear.
Jeremy,
Big screen.
let's just put it this way. I know where you live, and I won't be as nice as Bastian and send you pizza.
No,
I feel
Sean's
like
ordering you a snake as we speak.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Quite lucky today. The domino man running all over the place. Like,
No, Mark.
oh,
Night, Mark.
Mark, take it easy, dude. I do need to get some of the orange dominoes at some point.
Same here. I need orange on. I had some. Well, I got 5 a couple of years ago, and I should have got more, but I didn't.
Yep.
They all matured at different times to each other, so I didn't get any breeding done.
At different times, I got 5 and I ended up with 5 bloody males.
Oh wow!
All male, every single one.
Because obviously I've got regular dominoes and I've got question marks, so I just need orange dominoes to complete the set of Freya.
Yeah, that's what I need as well.
The only one who's got them regularly is Rick, isn't it?
I think nowadays, yeah, I need to get some off him, and he often really has sometimes a Semidoa as well, which I need to get off him at some point.
Did I tell you that my one katydid died?
Which species of katydid was that?
The giant hooded ones.
I didn't know you had those.
I only got them like last show. Yeah, I got a male and a female. My female died.
It had a bad.
She molted on the way home.
In the box.
In the box. So
Yeah,
she was alive and she was sitting around, and then all of a sudden she wasn't. So I was like, oh.
How are your jungle nymphs doing, Steve?
Yeah, they're doing okay. At 16, I've changed the bramble the other day and could only find 15. So I've got to go through the old bramble.
To double check he's not in there.
Yeah. If not,
Yeah,
next
that's
time-
the only problem with it. We have to count them all every single time we bloody clean them out and put
Yeah.
fresh bramble in. We take them all out and count up to all of them and then put them all back in and count them all back in every single time. It's really
To
annoying.
be fair, though, they don't have to get through some bramble. Though.
They do.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
We're probably going to sell about 3 or 4 pairs at the next show. And then we'll
I-
keep 3 or 4 pairs for the next one. And then we'll have like about 5 or 6 pairs for ourselves, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to take them all because I'm fed up with collecting bramble.
Fair.
Steve wants his money back, but
I'm not
How
even
much
buying-
are a pair of jungle nymphs now?
Depends on the size.
Adult,
Uh,
30 quid, 40 quid.
yeah.
they're
Well,
about half grown, I would imagine. Well,
Because like
maybe
that
less.
like sub adults, you see them. I saw them last show sub adults for 25 a pair. For sub adults.
Right, okay. I don't think they're quite sub adults. They're about
Are the females turned green?
no,
No.
they're turning green though. They've got like just started to turn green.
Probably easily 15 a pair, I would have thought.
Yeah.
It's a London show, so I'd say 20.
Well, we can put them at 20. If we don't sell them, we don't sell them. It's not the end of the world.
No.
I'm not really worried if I don't sell them because it just means we've got more pairs for when they turn adult.
Is Curtis going to be at the London show?
I believe it. I think he's calling himself Hexapoda now, isn't he?
Oh, that's who that is.
I think that's Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not seeing him down as Curtis Larkin at any of the shows, including the ones that he would normally do. But I'm seeing this Hexapoda, and I think that's it. I think it's him, but I'm not sure. I mean, he always has some nice stuff available. Does Curtis?
Yeah, camo creams running.
Mine are breeding. Little baby camo creams.
Dude, like you get the Kibaras and they just start breeding, and then like I get my juice.
I'm gonna bite you, Phil.
Oi, oi.
Oh, fudge! That doesn't work either. I can't say anything without it being turned, so I'm trying my hardest to think of a way to punish Phil, but not it gets.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
even that gets turned.
You're gonna cover me a hot fudge jar, yeah, and bite me. No.
I'm just gonna tell Amy. There you go.
Okay.
Amy told off Phil because we got.
Do you want to
distracted
see my
by stuff.
daughter's recycling bag? And bear in mind, Alexa's 14 years of age.
15 almost.
She's nearly 15.
And also,
15
don't
in
blame me. I was bought this.
No.
Leah, just so you know, Phil got an earful yesterday for letting Amy wait at the station.
Yeah. And I dropped Phil off, and he said, "Can you make sure you let Amy know when you get home safe?" And I have told you. I've definitely told you. Yeah, would you have got in trouble if I hadn't messaged her?
Probably. I probably would have gone like, did you tell?
Phil wouldn't have noticed anyway.
Where is she tonight?
She's had some bad news from someone, so she's not feeling too great at the moment.
Fair.
So I don't think I haven't sent it. I don't think she'd be up to. I don't know if she'd be up to coming on anyway.
Phil, you haven't told her about mine and your affair, have you?
Yeah, oh no, she knows about that.
Okay.
Don't forget to water my plants.
Okay.
Thank you. And the geckos.
Okay.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah. I'm going to jump off and go for my bath, but Terry's going to do a live and I'm not going to be on it. So enjoy that, guys, because I have no control over Terry once I leave the room.
Not for long, I'm not.
Love you all.
Not for long, I'm not. I got stuff to do.
Let Terry loose.
I am letting you play.
Right. Where's that Jeremy? Right, let's see how many Jeremy insults I can get in a half hour. Right. Right. I'm not going to say. Do you know what? I've run out of Jeremy insults. I've used them all up. All of them. Every single one. I'm staying on for long.
You can do another one at some point.
I've got to go and water all the plants. So I'm going to do that in a minute. I had to move all my vivs. I had to move all my vivs around today. And you think like a 2 foot by 4 foot viv isn't actually that heavy until you go and pick it up on your own. It's just freaking awkward.
Pick up this viv off the floor yesterday, and Steve gave me. Oh my god! I almost blew my back. I didn't realize it was that heavy.
Well, Leah's got one of those Komodo. I think it's like a 50 by 35 by 45, like quite a big one. And she's got it planted like a terrarium. And I thought today, yeah, I can lift that up. That's not heavy. Yeah. And I was like, I got it up, but like off the side of the viv. And I was like, yep, I'm going to drop that. Definitely going to drop it. It does look nice, yeah. You know,
glass and full of substrate and plants and stuff. Yeah, that's going to be heavy.
Oh yeah, but like I've got to move everything out of the way to build the next viv. So the next viv gets built after London, and then the Nile monitor has to go to Steve. Then my Tegu comes downstairs, and then the next tank I'm building will be for. So the next one will be Tegu. And then it'll probably be Bull Snake. And then I think I'm going to do one for Damien then. Same as Jesse's, but the other side of the room.
Where you going? Where you going?
Nice.
Come back here. No.
Full of non-money enclosure. I've got to
that's this around.
Put up another wall in the lounge.
Go to the back.
Channel a hole, cut a hole in the lounge floor for the drainage.
Well, you're gonna have to get on with it, Steve. Otherwise, I'm just gonna send it to your house in a box. You're gonna open it, and it's gonna be free roaming.
Yeah, yeah. Probably better than lemon free roaming though.
Yeah, you're probably safer than that. Yeah, probably.
Oh shit.
But she's
I am seriously debating getting rid of more of my snakes because I'd rather have less snakes and build much bigger enclosures.
Yeah.
And I find like when I'm using them for reptile displays and stuff, people don't really care about the smaller stuff. It's like things like the Tegu and the Burm and the bigger stuff that they want to see.
It's the wow factor, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, but there are times where a big snake is just not good. Like, if you've got a little kid that's 3, and they go, can I hold the big snake? And they go, you can hold the head, and then you just see their knees buckle. It's like, yeah, well, did say.
Yeah. It's good to have a little bit of a mix, like, because you do get people that only want to handle small software, and that's where, like, hog noses come in hand, really into
No, not mine. Not mine. Oh, no. No, I've still got, like, I'm going to keep my Colombian rainbow boa. Like, I want to keep that. And I'll probably keep a couple of corn snakes. And I'll probably keep, like, probably a royal python or 2. But, like, my bull snake, as cool as my bull snake is, it's not a very good handling animal because they've got a very short time where you can actually work with them. And when they get grumpy, they get grumpy. They don't bite you, but they've got the loudest hiss in the world. I mean, when they hiss, it's scary. And if they scare people like that, it gives the wrong vibe that I'm looking for. I've also decided there is going to be no more tarantula handling. That's not happening anymore.
Do you want?
Is that because of the curly hair?
No, it's because of the fact that if I do it like a couple of times in a day, like I normally do, even with like the curly hairs, the hairs just mess my arms up. And I feel like I've been rubbing my arms in loft insulation. And I'm like that for 2 or 3 days, and I just think, no.
Unless you bring like a colourful gardening glove.
It's not even that. It's just I'm so scared of it getting dropped or it sticking its fangs into somebody. I'd rather say no and have somebody disappointed than have a dead spider.
And you won't get many people that are actually truly disappointed.
No, not really. And if they want to handle something scary, I've got a vinegaroon, which is like the scariest. You know, I think a vinegaroon, if you don't know what a vinegaroon is, it is the scariest looking invert you could handle, really.
They are freaky looking.
They are. I mean, they terrify people.
Just say
I've had people that really want to hold a spider, and then you give them a vinegaroon and they crap their pants.
Yeah, just do what I did when I did my talks. Just be like, you know the vinegar you get in a fish and chip shop? Well, that's where they come from. They milk them. And they're like, no, it's true. Tell them.
Yeah, mine's the one I got a few, Jeremy. He's probably only barely an inch long. It's barely for a chip.
The one I got off Jeremy still hasn't molted, and if it gets any fatter, it looks like a blueberry. It's huge. It's round as it is long.
They are adorable things, aren't they?
Oh, look.
Oh, fantastic. I love vinegaroons.
I think if you want an invert, if you want an invert that you can handle without it really like they're not fond of it, but they'll tolerate it. I think vinegaroons are pretty much there. They're certainly more suitable than a tarantula for handling.
It's just making sure you don't startle them so they spray you. That's mildly irritating depending on how sensitive your skin is.
Yeah, it can be. And also, like, if they have you seen some of the injuries from their pinching?
They could crush tenebrone today, so let alone your finger.
I've never ever had one pinch me.
If it's hungry, it might.
I've never had one even try.
But it feels like, parents, they do very little actual invert handling because we've got very, very few actual handleable inverts.
Like, I tend to stick to like cockroaches, millipedes, and the vinegaroon, and like a sticking sash.
I mean, the only inverts parents do handle is literally just like cockroaches, millipedes if they've ever got millipedes, and stick insects if they've ever got any stick insects, and that's it. Oh no, but I think my mum still does a bit of tarantula handling. I think. Or not necessarily handling, but has it out on the table for people to see a bit closer sometimes. Hi, Jackie. Otherwise, doesn't handle the vinegaroons.
Like
doesn't
I normally,
the solifuges.
like I normally find, right, if I do a talk and that, and at the end I go, would anyone like their photo took with the snake or with something? It's always Jessie. It's always Jessie the retic. They want their photo took or cuddles. It's always like the big impressive stuff.
I found it, Terry.
Hey!
Yeah. Solifuge. I think she got that from you, didn't she, Jezza?
She did indeed. How's it doing?
I believe it's in malt. It's been like it for a good month or so, but that it's a solifuge, so
Yeah, it can take a month.
yeah. It looks good to me. You know, obviously that weird bloody position where it's just sort of there going. And it's been like that for bloody ages. It's all those like, yeah, as long as it's like that and it's not gone black and it's not smelling and horrible or anything like that, just leave it. Leave it.
They're stunning, those jungle nymphs. I love them.
They are cool. I'm surprised it isn't pretending to be dead.
To be fair, right, I had a female one, and I think I had her off Phil actually. I think it was one of the ones you gave me, Phil. And I used to handle her quite a lot. Like I'd go in and she'd just walk on my hand. And when she got adult, she was still really, really tame. As long as you didn't startle her, she didn't stab you with her feet. And kids used to love that. We were not prepared to it, so they were always amazed at how cool they were.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
I think it's quite a really cool idea. Have you seen what Guy Tansey does when he does his sort of displays and things?
No.
He he does his just with him. I think he just does inverts. Where he goes out as bugs and stuff. I think it's really cool. I don't know anyone else who does it. He sets up a big pop-up netted tent thing, and then puts a load of sticky effects and like jungle nymphs and leaf effects and stuff in there, and allows kids to go in and sit inside with them.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, that's awesome.
I'd be terrified you get a kid crush one or stand on one.
I think it's a case of like, so obviously, like it's supervised, and it's like I don't know how long they're in there for or anything like that kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
Have a photo taken in there with like a sign like, "Oh, I survived the creepy crawly cave" or whatever he calls it.
To be fair, Phil, right? If I went somewhere with you and that was there, right, you would be at the front of the line and you'd be sat in there happy as Larry.
Yeah, I want to go.
Out the way, kids! Out the way! Chucking children over your shoulder.
Honestly.
Nice jokes.
This ain't the beard you see on my face.
I can imagine Phil going, kids, can you hear the ice cream van? There's an ice cream van outside. Yeah, they've all gone. Right, straight in.
Hey, man. That's funny because I saw that and I was like, that's a really good idea.
That is a really good idea. Do you know what the worst thing is, right? Now, I'll ask you lot now because you're all men and we're all, none of us are young people, right? Well, maybe not. You know, if you hear the ice cream van, right, and you sat somewhere and you hear an ice cream van go past, do you automatically go, have I got £2 in my wallet?
Yes. I want a bubblegum cone.
I always think that the ice cream van goes, have I got any change?
Yay.
Yeah, it's Guy Tansey that does it.
Got enough nymphs for a culture of banana roaches, the yellow ones, to bring with me.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yellow bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, I might be interested.
Adults, I can take some with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I've got enough burrowing roaches. I might be able to take a few to London, and I've definitely got enough.
Hey, Amy.
Enough cranifer.
Hey,
I'm going to take some cranifer with me.
I'm just waiting for my peppers to drop, and I'm going to give some to Steve and you, Terry, for a swap.
Did I tell you I've got the other species of peppered roach now as well, Jayla?
The big ones.
The big ones, yeah.
Are those the ones that John had?
Sorry?
Are those the ones that John had?
No, they are. Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah.
That's who you got it from.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they were like £30 for 8.
30 quid.
Oh yeah, but I mean they're nice size. They're not small.
Are they the French Guiana ones?
Which ones do they feel? I can't remember now.
The Blabberus that comes from French Guiana, those Blabberus are huge.
Hey, Millie.
The Blabberus giganteus?
No. I don't know. There's Blabberus species French Guiana, and they get massive.
No, I haven't seen those.
I saw this guy on Instagram. His name's like Max something. He always does collection things from French Guiana, and he got a culture of them. And they're massive.
Well, I was talking to John Loach about it, and he was like, if your density's too high in like your cockroach colonies, they tend to get smaller. And I was like, do you know what? Yeah, that's probably why mine are starting to shrink a little bit.
Yeah, because competition for food.
Yeah, I suppose genetics as well. Like those Cuban burrow roaches that I've got, I can't introduce any new bloodlines because you never see them at the shows. I must be the only person that bothers to breed them.
Yeah, I've been trying.
I don't know why, because
there's someone who sells them online.
yeah, but you never know what you're getting then, do you?
The person that is, they'll be as pure as there is probably of Cuban, but
I might have to have a look. I've seen them like on
eBay
eBay and stuff.
She tends to be a bit more expensive than a lot of people.
You just never see them at the shows, though, do you, Phil? It's like a species you never see at a show. And I don't know why, because they're bloody cool. And they are really good for handling. I mean, they are awesome. Have you got those ones yet, Jazza?
Sorry?
Have you got the Cuban burrow roaches yet?
Yeah, I was packing them earlier. I've got 2 tubs I'm bringing to the show. I've got the females breeding. I've got a few nymphs now.
Oh, yeah, because you got yours off me, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I was lucky.
Steve was all right. We think Steve might have had a gay male in his colony, though. He wasn't doing a very good job.
No, all his wings were bad, so but he did do the job in the end, and I got some nymphs, but now I've had another male mature out, so
I've got 3 males at the minute in my colony. I've got about 3 males and God knows how many females, because you only see the top 2 inches of soil, and because they bury, there's probably way more in there than I think there is.
You sort of say that, but yeah, there's basically a pop-up tent thing, and then there's katydids and there's stick and sex, leaf and sex.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
That's a really cool idea.
That is a really, really good idea.
Ooh, lots of banana roaches. Lovely. Oh, wow. Jesus.
Well, you've got lots of banana roaches, like regular banana roaches as well.
Yeah.
And might be because my colony unfortunately ended up crashing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I went to it one day and like the substrate gone just all of a sudden just gone horrible, and so horrible that it just killed everything.
that's
I was
rubbish,
like,
isn't it?
well, no. There's a bit of at first I was like, oh, but I do miss the banana roaches because they're really cool.
They are really. My adults have all died, but I've been left with a load of nymphs. Fantastic.
Damn, you're not allowed salad.
I can't wait to go out the night before BTS and have a few pints with Jeremy, Phil, Tron. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be
Steve.
much because I'm trading the next day.
Amy,
Right, hang on.
Amy, but don't worry if you don't, if you don't feel like coming on.
Did you say you're not going to drink?
I'm going to drink, but not a lot.
Right, hang on. You're going out with me, who's the worst influence in the world.
Are you going to be able to afford much of a drink? Because we're all going to that same pub as last year at BTS.
It's not that one again.
Yeah, it's at the Moorings, yeah.
Oh no! Right, that's it. I'm gonna do what Sharon did. I'm just gonna walk in and say Tron's paying for everything. He's got more money than I have.
Oh, Tron's
No, I went in that pub last year. Right? I bought half a pint of Coke and a double vodka and Coke. I gave the guy 20 quid, and he gave me like £1.60 change. And I said, I gave you a £20 note, and he went, I know. Would you like anything else? And I said, no, not at those prices. No, I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, can I have a mortgage, please, for the next one?
You know what I'll do? I will just drink in my room.
Drink at the hotel after, because they all go back and sit outside the hotel, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I'm staying in a different hotel to you. I'm staying in the same one as Phil.
Yeah, and I'm going to be there with Matt.
And
Are you
Jeremy's
staying in the same hotel? Is he?
Yes, because
so we'll have Jeremy. We'll have Jeremy pole dancing with a traffic cone. We'll have you outside looking for slugs at 3 o'clock in the morning, drunk. God knows what Trond will be up to. I daren't imagine what he will be
taking the
up
head
to.
of me.
Tron
Right.
was stumbling along with a UV torch trying to find Flavicordis.
And Steve will be there
In the
drunk,
wrong
telling
area.
everyone he's a fireman.
I've not mentioned it.
Right.
Do you want to see my hose, ladies? Woo!
Only 9 o'clock. Do I start packing true spiders or not?
No, Trond, don't forget, me and Phil want some Norwegian cider.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't we, Phil?
speaking
Norwegian
of
cider?
cider, that
Yeah.
was
Norwegian cider.
Yeah. You're going to have to smuggle some on, Trond, somehow. Sellotape it to your leg.
With some good Norwegian mead.
Norwegian meat.
Yeah, mead is not that popular over here for some reason. You can find it, but usually it tastes like crap.
Do you want to know something, Trond, right? It's Phil's fault that every time I take Hunter shopping, he now costs me a £5. Because when we went to Bristol, Phil let him try beef jerky, right, for the first time. Phil gave him some beef jerky. He's obsessed with beef jerky now. Every time I go shopping, if he sees one he hasn't tried, he has to have it now. That's your
Well, yeah, of course. It's beef jerky.
I'll try and get you some work, Terry.
I'm not a massive fan of it. Hunter loves it.
No. What you want is biltong. Biltong is far better than beef jerky.
Yeah, you buy it raw biltong, didn't you? Yeah.
It depends.
Biltong's better.
I've made my own beef jerky before. I've got a food dehydrator. It's quite good. It's no cheaper than buying the bag stuff, but
I mean, you can't get like proper biltong. If you want like proper biltong, you need like proper South African kudu biltong.
yeah.
I got a mate who's South African, and he does this thing with like a piece of salmon, and then nail it to a piece of wood, and they cover it in like sugar and salt, and then they stand it next to the fire. I have no idea what it's called, but it's freaking amazing.
Salmon.
No, it's some weird South African thing that he does, but apparently it's really nice. Hunter tried it, and he was raving on about it. Leah, I'm not ignoring you. There's a plant in the way of the chat, and I can't see it all, and I can't read it because I'm dyslexic anyway. So when I can't see half the letters, it's not really giving me much of a chance, is it?
I don't know. They have some nice reptiles in the reptile hut.
Sorry?
I was saying they have some really nice reptiles in the reptile hut.
Oh, yeah. That's stunning.
Are they free?
Well, no.
Then I can't help.
Nice selection of proggos as well.
You know what? I've got something over. I've got a reptile that Jeremy's going to like. Hang on. Where's she dead? I'll go and get her. I don't think Jeremy's seen her yet.
Did you H gigs for £210?
Yeah, but it's not like this one. It's Jeremy size. Look.
It was so funny when you confused Jeremy with the
What the
whole
heck was
HG just being like, what was it?
Uh-huh.
How much it was?
Oops,
Yeah.
that is my very wriggly, very warm Berber skin.
Berber.
I only use on about
Berber skin.
oh,
Yeah,
please. And
I like
Look
that.
at it.
I
Oh.
was still gobsmacked about the hat.
About the hat.
Yeah, remember the hat, and the Matt was doing it upside down.
Well, putting the badges on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got all confused, didn't he?
Yeah, I did as well when he was doing it
Oh.
upside
Yeah, you like magic tricks, though.
Yes, I do.
He was mesmerised by it, Jezza. He was mesmerised.
I was.
Your parents not let you get one of these, Jeremy. These are cool.
Which one's those? Hold on, I'm just making labels. Give me 1 second.
Look at that.
Oh, they are cute.
The only problem is that they do have to
some
be
morning geckos.
Steve, you had some morning geckos for sale, didn't you?
Ugh. Do
Steve's selling
Cinnadillo
more.
have a common name?
Do what?
Cinnadillo, Vietnam. Do they have a common name?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I'm calling them
Don't
red.
bite me.
Probably it's like Vietnam Ice Pod or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them redheads.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, did you see Sidex captive bred the Melopus purples?
I did. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's
Oh,
really cool.
Getting nymphs now. That's probably a UK first.
It's like they're beautiful, beautiful spider.
I take it back, Phil. I don't like skinks anymore.
Uh-oh.
What's it done?
Pooped on me, like they normally do.
Well, if you don't like it, I'll take it for free.
I had it for free.
There you go. I'll take it for free.
You know what? They are lovely, but you have to keep them so warm.
Yeah, you're looking at like 40, 45 degree basking area.
45.
I think mine at the minute on her side is about 46, 47, something like that.
Yep. Very, very hot.
But watching them feed is amazing because she tongue feeds. So they are ferocious little buggers. But look how chilled out she is. Look, you just sit here and stroke a little nose. Don't bite me.
Leah's keeping an eye on you, Terry.
Good.
You can't get rid of her baby.
Not even hers. Mine. Oh, hang on. Go on, poopy, like poop a lot.
That's the reason why, like, they're just not bred as often as they should be. The Berberkins, purely because people just don't keep them warm enough.
Do you know what though, Phil? I can honestly say I have never ever seen her drink once.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never seen her drink ever. Like, I don't even think she goes the same side of her enclosure as the water bowl very often. I do think the coolest thing is when they've just got their head sticking out of the substrate though.
Okay. That'd be Steve with the noisy birds. But it's the same with sandfish as well. Like, you know,
I saw those at my local reptile shop, but they're not great for handling, are they?
they're not the best because they do like to be underneath. They can be handled, and you can keep them with burpers kinks.
Can you?
Same conditions, so they come from the same area.
So you could have like a mini communal.
Yeah, I've done it before. And it works.
Okay.
And again, with a real, that real hot basking area, the sandfish will come out sometimes and sit on top of rocks to bask.
Okay, that's cool.
That is pretty cool, actually. I might get stuff they still got.
When I had them, they used to, but they were so. I don't know what price they are nowadays, but they used to be so ridiculously cheap.
They are now. I think they were like 20 quid each.
Wow.
See, that is double what I pay for mine.
Yeah, but you got to remember this is in a reptile shop and it's an expensive reptile shop.
Well, this was from a reptile shop as well.
What I've done?
They used to be far too cheap, and even nowadays, I'd say like 20 quid, I'd say is far too cheap for them. Personally, but like because they used to be such like essentially a throwaway animal, unfortunately, which no animal should be.
I would like to get some more of those Berber skinks. I think they're really cool.
And so, but like, yeah, sandfish, unfortunately, they'd always come in like wild caught.
Oh, they're always well caught.
There's no reason that they can't be kept red. This is that literally people years ago would never try.
I wonder, Phil, if I wonder if I had a word with Clayton if he could get me a mini cheaper.
Very good. I mean, I know it used to be on the wholesale list. It used to be literally like no more than a £5 on the wholesale lists.
I
I
might have
mean,
a
I'm
word.
going back obviously quite a few
Yeah.
years, and again, even wholesale, I was like, that's far too cheap.
Yeah.
But for adults as well, first thing, like people weren't all that interested in them.
Oh, there you go. Leah said they were $9.99, Phil.
Oh yeah, so they're still like a tenner in the shop. That's like how much I paid for them.
But he literally told me, "Oh, you can't handle them. You can't touch them at all. They're rubbish." I was like,
they're not the best, of course.
But then
But
again,
if you work with them, they can become sort of a bit handleable.
well, it's like crested geckos, isn't it? Not all crested geckos like to be picked up.
Yeah.
I've got
And also,
3. I've only got
like,
1 that like to be
stuff
picked
like
up.
that. Right? If you can't handle the animal, you can focus on making that environment look really nice and beneficial for that animal. Like
Yeah.
crocodile skinks. The crocodile skinks are super elusive, but you can make that enclosure look really nice because they can handle and require high humidity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like dart frog enclosures always look super nice because you don't see the dart frogs half the time. You might see 1 or 2.
And you can get them used to being tongue fed and stuff, and then coming out onto your hand, for tongue feeding and stuff.
Exactly.
All that sort of thing.
It's what's nice about the invert hobby in general is that you can get the spiders and they're not really handleable at all really, but you can make that enclosure look super nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, like you can get some really pretty spiders that are like you never have to touch. I mean, you wouldn't go picking up a regardless, would you?
No.
But
No,
I could sit and watch. I could sit and look at Leah's regardless for hours. It's just always out and it's always like doing something.
Exactly.
Oh. There's been a member for 15 months and says I'm a lovable food. Thank you. Oh, dear. Well, but I think sandfish are absolutely awesome little things.
So sandfish are a lizard.
They're skink.
Oh.
They look very similar to that one, don't they, Phil?
They're called fish because they glide.
They literally swim in the sand.
That's cool.
They've got that. Let me pull up a Google image of sandfish because they are so cool. Their heads are like basically triangle shaped shovels.
Okay, that's cool.
Like so, literally, they dive into the sand.
You're talking about sandfish?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, skinkus.
They are stunning.
On a big picture of a sandfish.
There's loads on Google. I just had a look.
Well, there's loads of cool pictures. I just want a nice big one. The
sexy one.
Oops.
where are we? Screen.
Tell you what, it's very weird. It's very weird being on your own.
There you go.
There we go.
Check out.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's a sandfish, Jeremy.
that's so cute.
So Phil, what density would you put those in? Say a 4x2.
So you used to have when I had them in with the burpers, which I think we had a trio of burpers and I think a pair, well, 2. They weren't sex really, but 2 sandfish, all in a 4x2x2.
Yeah, because like
The Berbers,
I like them, but
only recently
do you
lost
set
the
them?
last of the burpers, and they had those over 20 years from adult. They got them
How
as
do you
adult and they
set
kept them for
them,
about 20
though?
years.
How the hell do you set them?
With extreme difficulty because they're skinks.
Obviously, that's what I mean. So, like, if I go out and buy another one, if you put a male and a male in, will they kill each other?
Right, they're a kid job, but they'll probably fight and go, oh, they must be two males.
No, I suppose.
Take out. My two were either a male and female, but just in breed, or were
Same sex.
yeah, two females. But I say, yeah, they would get on fire. You know, there was never any aggression between any of them. I had the sandfish a good few years.
I'm thinking about now. You've said they can go in with the
Didn't know
skink.
how old they were because they were adult when I got them.
I am thinking maybe I should ask Clayton, or because if I go to that pet shop and I send them in, chances are that's probably where they've come from anyway.
Possibly.
Well, I know he deals with the same people that deal with my mate's shop and that, and I know he buys off Clayton and stuff. So
Well, one of the things I would just like come in as like almost like filler lizards on lists and stuff. It was a real shame because they're so cool.
there's a lot of lizards that are way too cheap,
And
though.
like,
There's a lot of lizards that are too cheap, and there's a lot of snakes that are too cheap, and then idiots buy them. It's quite nice to see, like, when you go in a shop now, it's not very often you see a shop that sells baby retics or baby berms.
oh yeah, no, certainly less that do that.
I quite like that. As much as I love a berm and a retic, I just don't think they're for everybody.
Oh no, and there's even like plenty of shops that even just refuse to even get them in.
Yeah, the one down my alley does. He doesn't sell them at all. He doesn't even sell them.
And we sort of don't ask us for those because we don't supply them, we don't stock them, we don't get them in. We won't even get them in if you especially order them.
No, like Steve's a lot bigger than me. How tall are you, Steve?
6'2".
Yeah, Steve's 6'2".
That's two different.
Even at Steve at 6'2", when I gave him one of my big retics, if it wants to go somewhere, you ain't stopping it, you, Steve.
No.
You ain't gonna hold it on your own.
No. And people think, yeah, I'll get one of them, and they're not that expensive to buy the babies.
Well, they're incredibly cheap.
Yeah.
They're far too cheap. How I've even seen them as like tombola prizes.
Oh, mate, that's so wrong. Like, I admit, like, when I hold, like, Jessie or someone like that, like, I do make it look easy. But it's bloody hard work, and there's a lot of snake to hold.
Aye.
Her Sunshine tried to take your legs out, didn't she, Steve?
Well, she was going, but then she grabbed hold of my leg, and I just couldn't move, could I?
And I couldn't help him, so I was too busy laughing. I was great help, I was.
No.
I'd love to get Jeremy down and do a nice bit of big snake handling with Jeremy. It'd be hilarious.
I'll probably end up over.
Probably, mate. I think first time Mark came down, he came down with Pete, and he held my big berm. I was like, oh yeah, that's a lot heavier than a retic. And then Scott came down, and I put cuddles over Scott's shoulders, and Scott started to go at the knees. He was like, Jesus, that's heavy. I was like, yeah, I know. There's a lot of weight in a berm.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want a big snake, though, you just get a boa, don't you? Like, they don't get too big,
Yeah.
and they tend to be easier to pick up.
That's always been the biggest that my parents have gone to is common. But they used to have a red tail, but probably wasn't a pure one.
No. Well, did it try and kill you? That's normally how you tell, and it's. Phil?
It wasn't too bad. It don't have more of a red tail than like commons, but it was probably a hybrid.
Your dad's bow is stunning, though. I like that one. You can tell that's your dad's favourite as well.
It's got a few of them. But,
I want your mum's rosy boa. That's what I want. They're stunning.
Oh, that rosy bow is so nice.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, roses are cool. Roses are cool.
Are they not common?
No, rosy boa is
Usually common, which is a real shame because they're stunning snakes.
Phil's mum's is the first one that I've seen, Jezza, in the flesh.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen one before.
They're super nice.
And I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they didn't buy it. It was one that was rehomed to them.
And the thing is, they I mean, you can get morphs, but most of it is a locality thing.
It's
with the different colours.
These you don't see morphs very often at all with them. It's all locality really.
So locality. There is one or two pattern morphs, isn't there? But that's
but even some of the pattern stuff is locality based as well.
Is it? I've not really done my research into them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nice, but you never see, like, you go into a pet shop, you never see garter snakes very often anymore either.
No, I don't see those very often nowadays.
There's good reason. I mean, they are not the best snake to keep.
I want a rhino rat.
About the eye chest because you normally have the guy from Holland that comes over with garter snakes.
What do you want, Jez, or a rhino rat snake?
Yes.
Oh, rhino rat snakes.
Oh, nice.
Gorgeous.
They had a pair in my local shop about a year and a half ago, and they were 200 quid. Right?
Part of the arc. Isn't it, Steve?
And then they went, sold them, and they came back after and then more.
Can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying the lady who was selling the rhino rat. Super nice.
Yeah, I love them.
Rhino rat snakes are pretty cool.
She was like three.
Yeah, rhino rat snakes and red tail racers. That genus is stunning.
Yeah, they're all pretty. You know what I like though? I like the green. Is it the vine snakes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, vine snakes cool.
The really thin ones, because you can keep them in like a paludarium sort of setup with frogs and stuff and lizards and things. It's really cool.
But you must be talking about a different vine snake because the vine snakes I'm thinking of they eat frogs, so don't keep
No,
them
it's
with
not.
frogs.
Was it vine snakes or was it? No, rough green snakes. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Steve.
Rough green snakes that eat insects.
Yes.
That's the one. Yeah, they're really cool, Jess. They eat
Rough
insects.
green snakes are really cool as well.
I've got loads
If
of
you can find
it.
it.
Hey, Scott. Yeah, we've got Terry on. Terry's been let off the leash.
Yeah, I was just talking about you, Scott, when I stuck a berm over your shoulders and watched you change colour.
Went slightly more ginger.
No, you went slightly more red because it was heavy. That was a big berm, that was.
You haven't held cuddles yet, have I?
No, well, since I've got him, because when I got him off Scott's mate, literally all he's done is grow and shed. So I reckon he's probably about 2 foot longer than he was, maybe 1.5 foot longer. And yeah, he's heavy.
Doesn't take long, does it?
No, that's the only problem. If you have like a berm or a retic, they are bloody fast growing.
Apparently, that was outside your front door 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was it. 4 years ago.
Ah.
Still got the photo somewhere. Scott didn't even have a beard then. And I was gutted because they come down to see us and I had to go to bloody work. I had to do me night, well, not me night shift, me evening shift. I've got a horrible day tomorrow. There's supposed to be 3 of us, but there's only going to be 2 of us tomorrow.
I'm going to put you out for a minute.
I've just got
Because unfortunately, one of the lads that I work with, his mum sadly passed away. And like the boss, he said he's still going to come in, but he's going to be late. And I was like, nah, tell him not to come in. I said, I'd rather do extra hours. I said, if he's, not good for him to come to work, I said, he needs to get
No.
his head sorted and he's going to need time. So I remember when I lost my mum, I didn't go to work for about a fortnight. I just couldn't do it.
No, you need to have it.
You've got to have time.
Get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
I do apologise if I'm very sniffing. You guys can hear it tonight. Just
Be something I would consider getting because they don't take up a huge amount of room.
Easy. So you've got the rest out.
Yeah, the tail's healing up nicely. He's a lot more active.
Yeah, mine ain't got a tail.
I can show you.
No, I can't wait for my parents' lychee to get big.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty cool.
I
Leechiana.
can't wait for their lychee to get big and their rhino iguana to get big.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to building that enclosure for them.
It's going to be so cool.
What's the growth rate on the rhinos?
Well, don't be too bad. I think they do grow fairly quickly.
Nice.
I said, yeah, he's calming down. He has calmed down a bit since they got him, which is nice. When I can go in there to change food and water, and it doesn't freak out.
There you go.
So it's all steps like that. It's like, well, that's good. Got to start somewhere. I think the Lychianus, it's incredibly cute, that lychee. Oh, you little...
There you go. There's a gargoyle.
I tell you, lychees are like the softest things you've ever felt.
Really? I've not touched one before.
Are they any different to like Cresty? Because they're really soft as well, aren't they?
They're softer.
And the gargoyles, they're really soft-skinned as well.
I need a stroke.
Yeah, my mum's my parents' young lychee. It's so soft. If Amy's still in the chat, Amy will probably tell you as well just how soft that thing is.
Amy, how soft is it? We need to have a soft
we're not on about that either. We're on about lychees.
It's so cool. But at the size of it, it's like the size of it is now. It's hard to pin that. At some point, that'll be the large. It's the largest species of gecko in the world.
It's pretty cool.
Have you got enough Cresties to feed it? If you moisturize it, it'll be softer. You could maybe have coconut oil in it.
Coconut oil.
That maybe won't hurt it. Keep it soft.
Only 4 tickets left on the £50 mystery box from Leah.
Yeah, Steve. There's my one with no tail. Whoops. Sit still. There we go.
Yeah, my one's really calming down.
This one is, to be honest.
Tail.
It's stunning, this one.
You
were with me when I bought this one, Phil. This is the one that comes from the reptile show.
Oh, yeah. Milton Keynes.
Yeah, I think it was like 15 quid or something. It was stupidly cheap.
Yeah, that's really cheap there.
What shade was the your gargoyle gecko from? Was that the same show?
No, my gargoyle gecko I got gifted.
That's nice.
Ow! I got bitten by a cresty. Yeah, I got bit by a cresty.
Well, only you can be bitten by a crusty. Well done, Terry.
Luckily enough, it doesn't hurt, but nevertheless. Oh, bugger! Proper feisty. Yeah.
How annoying.
I'll put you back, feisty little sausage.
I've been bitten by a gargoyle gecko before.
I imagine that'd probably hurt more than a cresty.
Well, when I say bit, it was more just like little nip. It was like, basically saying, like, don't want to be picked up. And I was like, oh, fair enough.
Yeah, my tokay bit me, but wouldn't let go.
Yeah, well, they don't, those things.
Yeah, when you get bitten by a tokay, that's a serious gecko bite.
So you know about it.
Yeah, he's gone
I've
now.
had you before. You also move out of the way very quickly when one jumps at your crotch.
I've yet to see one in your tropical house.
I did. They are there. It was in the it was in the bug bits, weren't it? It was above one of the bug cages.
Yeah, there's one that lives behind the scenes in the bug building.
Oh yeah, I have seen that one. I did see that one.
That was a big one as well. Much bigger than the one I sold. I did think if I can't sell mine, I know I could just let it go.
No.
Do you know what? I can't believe Bastion can actually handle us.
But yeah, he's put a lot of word in, hasn't he? A lot of work.
You've got to put working with him. You've got to get him young and get him really used to being handled and stuff. It can be done.
But he got his as fully grown though, which is even more impressive.
Oh well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was the one guy at the ARC show. He had a captive bred tokay for I think it was 60 quid. It was really small.
Do you know what though? Apparently they're not difficult to captive breed, are they, tokay geckos?
No, as far as I'm aware.
No,
There's another one where people just don't bother.
no.
Yes, sure. I've never tried.
Aren't they considered vulnerable species now? Is that what I'm thinking? Right? Aren't they considered vulnerable now?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
They are, or
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either.
because I think it might have been one of the podcasts I was listening to that tokays are considered vulnerable because of the food trade.
What was that thing you were listening
for the food trade, to be fair.
What was that thing you were listening to, Steve, about the tegu thing? If you haven't brumated and most of the males are sterile.
Oh yeah, it was a breeder in America.
I don't know whether that's true or not.
Yeah, he's been breeding them for 30, 40 years or whatever. He's linked up with Reptilinks, sort of sponsored by them, I think. And he said if you got a tegu that hasn't been brumated, there's a good chance it's going to be infertile.
Oh, what for the rest
What
of
do
the
you reckon?
They do hibernate in the wild.
Yeah.
Pardon?
They do hibernate in the wild.
Yeah. Whether it's true or not.
I don't know whether
Yeah, I don't know whether it's true about. I have no clue about that one, but
unless they're
Yeah,
not in cycle that season for breeding.
yeah,
Like people have said, like, oh, you can't breed corn snakes unless you you hibernate your corn snakes. But first year I ever tried to breed corn snakes, I put my male in because I thought, well, it'll either work or it won't work, and they laid 2 really good clutches of eggs each. I never brumated any of them. I don't know whether the same would work for tegus though. That is something I'd be really, really interested to try.
Well, breeding the tegus.
Yeah, well, Steve's got a male. I've got a female. Lewis has got a male, but Lewis's is a red tegu, and I don't really want to go down the roads of hybrid tegus. I wouldn't care too much because I don't think mine is a true Argentinian black and white anyway, because mine's got an orange belly. So I think mine's got some red in it anyway, down the line somewhere. I think they call mine what is called known as a fire belly tegu, and they find them in Florida a lot, where they naturally occurring sort of hybrids from the obviously the invasive species.
Yeah.
I'd just like to have a go at it because it would be interesting to do.
It might prove that theory right or wrong.
It might do. I just don't know. I haven't put enough research into it yet to find out.
Been a member for 15 months as well. Damn, cheers, Greg. Terry's been well behaved.
Yeah.
Oh, the ancients here. I'm surprised he knows how to do a membership. He's used to all the religions based around him. The one who started it all. Isn't that right, Craig?
Saw his bench yesterday, didn't we?
We did. See, I told you, he's worshipped.
Oh, cheers, Scott. Cheers, it's gifted a membership. Where'd that go away? Bring it back up. Where'd that go to?
That went to Osman.
Ah, nice. Nice one.
That's very kind.
There, Scott. Oh, come here. I'll move free play.
I've almost finished labelling all these isopods now.
Nice.
Is that for the weekend, Jezza?
Yeah.
What ones you bringing?
Tubs. I've got 20 tubs, 16 species. It's my bad. I thought I had 20, but
what species have you got?
So I've got. Let me read them all out. So I've got a tub of 5 pack chongs, tub of 10 rubber duckies, tub of 10 of the crystal pineapples, a tub of 10 of the Cinedilla Vietnam.
How much you selling your crystal pineapples for?
35.
I'm going to do mine for 33.
I see how it is.
I'm going to do mine for a tenner.
I've got
You haven't got any.
Siri.
I can get pineapples from Tesco's. Just put some eyes on them.
Make sure you get yellow ones, not those green ones.
Do you know what, Jezza? Those crystal pineapples, last time I took them to a show, they were gone within less than 3 minutes of the door opening.
Yeah, oh God. Adam bought his from me.
Do you know what? They're not even my favourite species. I mean, they're cool, but they're not my favourites.
And yeah, I've got, what was it? Officinalis, Panda Kings, White Sharks, Thai Blue Angel, Penguins, Yellow Zebras, German Red, Vulgaire, Parakeet, Vulgaire, Magic Potion, Annulatum, Scaber Ghost and Dalmatian, Oreo Crumble and Oreo Crumble and Orange Dalmatian, and then Spatulatus.
Leah, what was those weird ones that you've got that's a morph that's cropped up in your colony? Because I can't remember what they're called. You remember, Phil?
What?
Leah's morph she got in one of the colonies that you said you wanted.
The new one, where she's got the Gestuary Milky Ways.
Yeah.
I'll take some of those.
Gestuary Milky Way.
I don't think we got any yet. I don't think we got any to sell yet.
The only other person I've seen with those is Jenny.
very interesting species. But
Don't
more.
worry, Jeremy. When I've got enough to sell, right, I'm going to sell some to Phil, and then I'm going to sell some to you for a lot more than I sell them to Phil.
I see how it is, Terry. After I look,
Well, see, Phil's a poor, struggling zookeeper, right? He gets paid like very, very little, right? And he's trying to save up for an extension on his flat so he can fit all of his stuff actually in his house.
If you want to know how much Phil earns, ask Amy because he hasn't got a clue.
No, he doesn't.
Not enough.
Amy is his accountant.
Yeah.
No, Amy is his pimp.
You can spend this much this month.
I'm just reading about breeding tegus, and it's from the same website from the guy that said that if they've never been brumated, they'll be infertile.
Let me guess, they contradict themselves?
No, but because I was wondering how many eggs they lay. Females can lay or have between 10 and 73 eggs in one clutch.
Jesus, 73 eggs.
That's quite a range.
Yeah.
They do go on to say the average is 30. But 73, can you imagine that? That must have been a...
I suppose it depends. Like, it might be like with snakes, because when you start off breeding snakes, the first clutch, normally pretty small, right? Then the second clutch, the next year, you get slightly more. Like my first year, I think we got like, I don't know, say 12, 13 eggs per clutch, which was quite good. Then when I bred them last time, I had like nearly 20 eggs a clutch, and they double clutched.
Crikey.
We ended up with like 60 baby corn snakes. So a hell of a job to get rid of them in the end.
What would you do with 73 tegus? Sell them.
No, I would get about 10 of them, and I'd go up to Caroline and I'd give them to her, and she'd be the happiest woman you've ever seen. You imagine giving your mum 10 baby tegus, Phil? How happy would she be?
She'd be happy, but Dad may have words with you.
Yeah. Do you know how many bloody enclosures I got to build?
And then my mum would go, "That's all right. We know Steve. Steve can build it."
Yes, you can build it.
Happily, I've got ages.
I still reckon you need to get skunks at the zoo again, Phil.
We probably won't.
You know when you see somebody cuddling an animal and you just look and you think, yeah, that looks right. When I was in that pet shop with Phil and he was cuddling the big male skunk, I thought, yeah, Phil looks happy. Phil's in his happy place. I can't wait to get mine. I'm really looking forward to getting mine.
Craig, there's a good chance they'll be here anyway. Phil.
What?
Box of cider.
Nice.
What cider is it?
Old Rosie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see that?
We know where Steve's going to be tomorrow. Steve's going to be on the toilet.
I've got work. But can you see this? That's how girls weigh.
Did you shake the box first?
No, that's probably too much.
Terry,
Yes, John.
with or without bubbles?
It's got to be with bubbles, John.
Okay.
It's got to be with bubbles.
Leo, it's a bag in a box. Got a little tap on the front.
My mate bought me, the glass flagons of that for my birthday. And there's when Rob was living with me, and he's like, "Can I have some?" Yeah, of course you can. Oh yeah, he didn't ask for any more. One pint of that was enough for him.
I don't know that stuff is not a good idea to drink 2 of the flagons of it mixed with you don't get moisture on top.
Oh, I do apologise for making noise.
Like just
Did you-
into the mix.
Trying to put all these things in a poly box.
It's not.
Did
It's
you
not
leave the
pretty.
bathroom at all the next day, Phil?
I ended up being very sick that night.
I'd imagine so. Talking to your friend Ruth about Europe.
Well, poly box in a poly box.
Apparently, I was fine. It was at well, colleague's birthday. It was his 40th years ago. In his parents' garden. He wanted a festival vibe thing, and I was sat down. I was perfectly happy, just really drunk after drinking 2 flagons of that and probably half a bottle of Jaeger. And then he put on Iron Maiden.
And then you danced.
So then I got up and started headbanging.
And
And then
then
I
you
mixed it all up. and then I don't remember this. I've just been told it by that I was in projectiling in time with the music.
Nice.
As I was headbanging,
You
so
must
everybody
have
go down.
a little sprinkle.
Apparently didn't get any on myself.
But the crowd was covered.
People go down. He just said apparently he would just go, just dance around it, dance around it. Until I then like passed out on a seat somewhere.
Oh my god.
I don't remember most of that night. Funnily enough, I've just been told about it. Funny enough, as much as Old Rosie's quite nice, I haven't really drunk Old Rosie much since.
No, I'm just having a little bit.
Well, at least it's Old Rosie and not White Lightning. Because once you get drunk on White Lightning, you never touch that stuff again. Do you ever have that, Phil? White Lightning?
I've never drunk White Lightning because it just has never appealed to me, that stuff.
Not even when you're a kid and your mate gets a bottle of it and you go drink it. No? Oh, it's just me then.
Or Frosty Jacks or anything like that.
What was that one with a black can with a red K on it? Remember that one, Steve?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brother used to drink that. He gave me a can once, and I was asleep at 7 o'clock in the evening. It was nearly 10% or something.
It's like stupid, like 10.5%, isn't it? From 9.5%, 10% of my.
I was in Leeds, and it's like a little artisan beer and cider pub. They had one called House Iron Days, and that was 19%.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm not sure that qualifies as a cider anymore.
Isn't that known as white spirit?
You when they're that sort of level, they have to be licensed as a wine.
Yeah. It was very nice, and it didn't taste that strong. So
I remember we went camping and they had a beer called Squealy Pig. Cider called Squealy Pig.
Cider called Squealy Pig.
Yeah, cider called Squealy Pig. That is lethal, isn't it?
It doesn't taste of alcohol at all.
No, it tastes like pop.
It tastes like apple juice, yet it's so strong.
Yeah.
I think it was it? We went to Sim and Jack camping, and like a group of us went. Me and my cousins and Leah and everyone. What are you drinking, Terry? Oh, I'm having a pint of Squealy Pig. And do you know what the worst thing is, Phil? It was something stupid like £1.75 a pint. It was really cheap.
It's really nice, but like it's dangerous.
What was that stuff you gave me that night in that pub? That Perry stuff.
I can't remember.
When we went to that pub down the road from you, they did all the nice Perry and cider.
Yeah, I can't remember which one you had. Possibly Cox.
No, I think it was Sweet Pea or something like that.
Or it might be CP, maybe.
I don't know, but that was nice, but that was strong.
They don't do those ones anymore. They got different ones. They got when it was over there the other night, they got a different a mango one with I think snails bank or whatever. That just tastes like mango juice.
Yeah. I used to drink one called Lily the Pink. And that came in a bag in a box, but you got 20 litres of it. which is something like 35 pints. And me and a mate finished one of them off in a week when we were on a course once.
Oh, I'm glad you said a week. If you'd have said a day, I'd have been impressed.
You
No.
can get those little bags from Lily's as well.
They've got some.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's-
20-litre bags. Like,
Yeah. Well, because it was nice, and the guy I used to drink with, he
I'm on the last tray, Leah.
he left. My colleague left to go and be a paramedic. So I got him one of them as a leaving gift, and he was gone for a year and he still hadn't finished it. And he eventually came back, got another job with us. But, yeah, but I just wouldn't sleep if I drank it. So we were in Hereford for a week on a couple of medical courses, and barely slept.
Oh, right. I got a present for you and Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it you. I think I'm gonna give it you a BTS though.
Okay. Was it going to be a birthday present for me, is it?
Kind of. Well done, Leah. Hunter's asleep. I'll go check now. I'm going to come off in a minute because I've got to go and check Hunter's asleep. And I've got to go and water her plants and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on soon. I've got work tomorrow.
well, you call it work, Steve.
Dude.
Yeah, I called it work because they pay me. But
What was you doing the other day at work? Bowling?
in the evening, yeah, but we'd had medical staff and training in the morning.
I haven't been bowling in
fun
ages.
stuff.
We're gonna have to go when you come down. We're gonna have to go bowling.
Yeah. I was in a lot of pain the next morning. My shoulder was killing me and my fingers as well.
Well, you use muscles you don't normally use, don't you?
Yeah, it was good fun. And we thought our boss was being generous. He's like, go on, everyone start, I've paid for it. Well, no, he didn't say he paid for it, but we'd still presumed he had. And then he's like, does anyone want a drink? And so we're saying, yeah, I'll have a drink.
Yeah.
Just soft drinks. So I ended up having like 3 cans of Mountain Dew, and it's proper American stuff. So didn't sleep that night. And then at the end, it turns out each time he's going up, he was writing it under our name on the list. And they charged us. Well, we thought, he's being generous today. What's it? He did laugh.
Oh,
Yes.
mate.
Obviously, because it's my birthday today, it's my turn to take cakes in tomorrow. But I completely forgot, and it's too late now.
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely.
So I told him I'm getting breakfast on Saturday.
Fair enough.
I'm not there.
I just realised this whole time I had a microphone on and I didn't turn the bloody thing on. I just clipped it on.
We can't hear you, Jez. What are you talking about?
What you would say, Jez?
Me and technology.
What?
Is that why you got the sack from being an Ann Summers representative, Jeremy? Because you weren't good with technology.
I could imagine him at an Ann Summers party.
I would love to see that. He would be so red and flustered. Do you know what? That could be dangerous, Steve. You imagine letting a poor innocent young lad like Jeremy in a room full of middle-aged women at an Ann Summers party? They'd eat him alive.
Definitely.
He'd never come in.
They'd insert him instead of what they're supposed to be buying.
Right. Thank you.
The best job in the world, Scott.
Right. What's everyone's plans for this week?
Get ready
Packing
for
for
the
the, yeah, packing for the show.
Yeah, well, apart from packing for the show.
Got work.
My plans is work and packing for the show.
I
I've
might
got
be
Hoover.
working. I might be working Wednesday and Thursday as well for that committee I volunteered for. It'd be
I've
nice
got to
if
work all the way up to Saturday. All the way up to Friday.
yes, I'll have Friday and Saturday to get ready. Last minute again.
Well, me and Leah have packed most of the dry stock. It's only really livestock
Have
we
you
got to
started
do
packing it
now.
all yet, dude?
No.
How many things have you got?
That last show we
How
did,
many
where we
tables you got
went
filled
to
in?
that last show me and Leah did at the entomology thing. I think it was the last show we did. I think we went to bed at like 1:30, and we got up at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, bugger that. I'd rather go to bed earlier. And get up
Yeah.
at that time. Yeah, at that time.
I know what I'm taking. So it's just a case of packing stuff up.
Are you still going to see if you can put a harness and lead on your Tego and pass it off as a guide dog?
Yeah, I'll just say it's in the fire.
It's your assistant's dog.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had him out today. I took him outside, just holding him.
Oh, you took him outside?
Yeah, and he was alright. He just sniffed around a bit, and he sort of turned around in my arms, facing the door. So I was like, he probably wants to go back. I put him down on the floor, and he crawled through the kitchen down straight into his viv.
The only problem with taking stuff outside is like it's a good idea to do it because I do it all the time. But you never know how they're going to react because they've never seen your face in daylight. They only ever see it with the viv light from the house lights. And the level of UV outside is different to what we've got in the house. So you look completely different.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been really, really good lately. Like the other day, I gave him a bath because he had some shed on his feet. And he just sort of sat in there this time.
I mean, it's probably because he's getting used to you, Steve. I mean, mine's mellow as mellow could be.
Yeah.
Your mum's is really mellow as well, Phil, isn't it?
What, Teggies?
Yeah, the one is. I mean, the one's not, but two of them are.
One black and white is, one black and white isn't. Red's fairly mellow.
Yeah. I do. I must admit, right, and I ain't going to say it to his face, but Lewis's red Tegu is so pretty. It's such a nice looking Tegu. I am debating getting another Tegu, Phil.
Do it.
It's not doing it. It's doing it so it's fitting it in.
Get rid of your bed. You don't need it.
Well, we did think about having an enclosure under the bed, but then you get quite warm from the heat lamp.
Yeah. It's probably a fire hazard.
Probably.
Probably not very good for the lizard if you wet the bed as well.
That's true. This is very true.
Get rid of your
And you might get a headache from time to time.
Yeah, it'll only last a couple of minutes though, won't it?
Not even that, mate. They don't call me egg timer boy for nothing. When the kids leave home, I probably will get a couple more lizards and stuff.
I'm on the way to go with that then.
I would still really, really like an Asian water monitor, but that is like a room size enclosure.
Well, it's nice new house.
Yeah, I mean they are stunning. They are lovely, lovely, lovely lizards.
Yeah, like Keenan has. Camp Keenan. I forget,
Yeah,
what's his-
I mean, only thing is though, they're probably like all the other lizards. They don't come out the box like that, do they?
No.
No, you got to work with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's put so much work in. I got
Whereas
chased
that-
in Thailand. Big monitor. I don't know what it was.
It's probably a water monitor.
Yeah. We were fishing on a lake. It was on they had a wooden jetty going round it. And I'd nipped off to go to the loo and get some more beer and come back and it was there. So because I'd had a few beers, I thought I could probably run and jump over this and be all right. And I was like, no, shake out the beer. So I started walking backwards and it just kept following me. And I walked all the way around the lake the wrong way just to get back to where I was fishing. It followed me most of the way around before it went off into the woods.
Like most of the bigger lizards, like your monitor lizards, they do take a lot of work. Like to be fair, Phil, right? Tegus aren't that difficult to tame out. Then Tegus pretty much they like attention.
They do, but again, they still need work because if they haven't been worked with, then they get
Oh,
us
yeah.
nervous.
But I mean,
That's
if you give them like
the-
regular attention, it's not like when you tame out like a monitor, you have to have really set working things. You have to do it every day. But with Tegus, they are pretty easy to tame out compared to say like a Nile monitor or something like that.
Definitely.
Like I found my other Bosk really easy to tame a Bosk down. This new one I've got is taking me a lot more work. It's much more prone to bite than my other one ever was. It's why I'm starting to wonder if this new one that I've got male and my other one was female, because it's got a bit more of an attitude towards it.
Could be.
I mean, it's a lovely lizard. It's not like super duper bitey. I mean, you can pick it up and you can hold it, but if you go anywhere near its face, it's just going to bite you. Like, nope.
Yeah. This is it. Right, I'm going to jump off and say goodnight. So I've got to go and get ready for work.
All right, mate. I think I'm going to jump off as well,
Bye,
Phil.
Steve.
No
So-
worries.
Have a nice net rest of your birthday, Steve.
Will do. I'm going to shave.
Good night, everyone. Good night, gents. Good night, Tron, you handsome devil. See you all later.
Night, Terry. Night, Steve.
Night.
Love you all.
Right.
Terry's gone too.
Yeah, Terry's going. There's just us three.
Are you muted, Phil?
What? What?
Oh,
What did you say?
can't hear you.
Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, John can hear
can't
me.
either. Hold on, let me leave and come back.
No,
It might be
you-
my connection. Hold on.
That's your connection then, Jezza. Oh, nearly there. Half trade to do, and then I'm done for tonight.
Yeah.
Come back here. Whoop. In, thank you.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to BTS now. It's
Yeah, beaches
That's
will be
so
good.
weird. I think the whole time, like the past 20 minutes, I couldn't hear any of you but Steve.
That's weird. Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you all now. What the hell?
Well, there you go.
So if I've missed any conversation in the past 20 odd minutes, I do apologize.
Damn it. Where does that one go? I hate it when they do that to me.
SKP.
Yep. Jump somewhere. Can't see it. I'm not going to go around chasing for it.
Got the free roam intros like I do.
So, I had one probably around a few weeks ago now. I was just sat here. I don't know what I was doing. Probably nothing. And then it just like I just found one crawling on me. I was like, oh hello. I'll put you up. Sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm the same, dude. God knows how many Venatora I've got running around in here. And Barrel Estus.
That's how like places like Bugs UK breed their Venatori. They're just having free ranging, don't they?
Free ranging, yeah.
And then they just put them up every now and then.
Yeah, it's
That
making
works.
self chasing them
Works.
around.
I mean, if it's like. And somebody's getting junky, which is nice.
Yeah, they grow quite quickly too.
Oh, don't you do it as well? No. In, thank you. It's been fun doing these.
My life 24/7, dude.
I don't think I would do 2 stacks at once again though.
You don't
That
think?
was a bit mental.
I've got my third sack that's been popped out recently. For fuck's sake, I don't need more of you. But I do appreciate them still a lot. Thank you, dude. My minion sack is getting big. I hope the nymphs are going to hatch
No
soon.
worries there. But these are just absolutely the perfect tool for the job, though.
Yes.
The sort of featherweight tweezers, yeah, ant tweezers. Yeah, absolutely perfect tool for it. These actually, Caesar from Ant HQ gave these to me actually a while ago.
Oh, I do need to buy some more of that PTFE oil for these lobster roaches, though. Because I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ran out, and every time I open the lid to go feed them off now, they're all going to make a run for it.
Yeah, PTFE is pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll order online, and then I forget, and I'm just like, oh, ran out now. That's not good.
Yep.
Leah, stop misbehaving. You're a good girl.
Rolled it. What's he doing?
Oh.
Using she's using her fingers. Okay.
Oh.
She's in the bathroom
And
using her
she called
fingers.
me a poo. So
Yeah. Look, run away. One back here. In, thank you. Nope. No, I'll drop that bite. Oh, don't.
Leah, I would consider. Man, I can't even. Words. They don't exist anymore. I would be a bit careful on what you write in chat. without any content.
Oh. Thank you. Leave. Oh, bye. Watch out. Go on, get lost in the beard. I did have one in my beard once, actually. This all jumped into my beard, so I got it back out again. Especially when they're this small and quick and stuff. It's when they jump out of their pots. That's the thing as well, because they jump as well.
Oh yes, hop, skip.
They just run out, they jump out and jump away and jump at you.
Freedom.
Like, let's go.
No, you little shit, get back in your pot.
Well, I'm gonna say goodnight.
Last one.
Bye, John. Love you.
Night, and yeah, love you all.
But George, it's going
Can't
on.
wait for BTS.
Yeah, BTS gonna be good.
That's gonna be so nice.
Capital Show is gonna be good.
Finally over to England again. So,
dude.
and yeah, I've started realizing I have a ton of stuff to pick up. So
Yes, you do.
I hope you got a big suitcase.
yeah, I'm now considering buying one more.
I mean, at the rate you're going, you're gonna have to like just commission like your own ferry or your own private jet to take everything back.
That is
Yeah, I'm considering stealing one of the oil supply boats that we have at work.
Just hire that for the weekend. Oh no, come back here.
A big boat and
Thank you. It's really
about
fast, isn't it?
40 or 50 40-foot containers should do.
just about.
Yeah, for the stuff you've got.
And then I need to win the lottery and take out a mortgage to build a house big enough to keep all in.
Yeah. Oh, right. Last one done.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, I heard you joined us right at the end, Michael.
Hey, Michael. So, yeah. Well, good night.
Hi, John.
Bye,
Here's going on. I'll probably go to 1:30.
No worries, dude.
I think we'll know that, but that's all of them fed.
How many did you end up feeding, dude?
However many I've got.
Lost count at this point.
I have to sort of recount every time because obviously you get every so often like one or two that either escape and you can't get back, or you know the odd one that's passed away or whatever.
Yes, true.
So, I'll let you know how many I've got in a minute. How many do I have? 35. I've got so that's 132 that I fed tonight. Oh, I didn't realise you'd gone backstage, Jeremy.
Sorry?
I didn't realise you'd gone backstage. That's 132 that I fed tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've probably got around that. Just from the sack that's recently hatched, and I've probably got another 200 that's going to hatch soon. Why? No more, please.
That's and then like, I'll probably take like, yeah, I'll not just over half of that with me.
That's
So I think I mean, like, so basically 35 fitting those really nicely.
Yeah.
I'll just take 2 of them. I won't expect to sell that many, but then people can have a little, rummage through and see which ones they want and stuff.
Yeah. I've
Really?
got 10 grown on ones I'm bringing with me. I've got adult colorations coming through. Then I'll keep the rest, grow them on, get the females.
Well,
and
then, yeah, obviously individually, then like, yeah, a little bit discounted if you have 5 and another discount if you have 10, sort of thing. Just to see.
It just makes your life so much easier, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Yeah. So, the females are still going, so
That's good.
as long as that might end up getting more sacks from them, I suppose. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm on my 3rd sack.
Is that from Occidentalis?
Yeah.
Nice.
4th one from Scott gave me. So shout out, Scott, if you're still watching, dude. Thank you again. Oh,
we'll meet you on Sunday. Nice one, Dad. You're going to be there. Cool. Yeah, do come and say hi. Come and catch my talk.
Oh, is it?
Right,
Yeah, swing on over. Come say hello. I'm just debating, do I put up some of these peculianas or are they too small?
all the debate. I need.
But they're
if you
all...
know anyone that's selling like sub-adults or adults,
No.
well, if you hear of anyone, let me know.
I will, and when mine get to that size, I shall let you know as well, because I definitely won't be keeping all of them.
I mean, I might just mind buying like a thing or 2 off you anyway, but just that's the only thing I can think about. I really want to put in that little acrylic coffin enclosure.
Yeah, I need to get one of those at the Capital Show, I think.
Just because, like, I just think that would look so good in one of those.
Yeah, just a bright red just sitting in the corner. Oh, lovely.
That's it. I mean, I could put other stuff in there, but I was like, yeah, no, I want to put one of those in probably.
Yeah, they're super nice, dude. Stunning bright coloration.
That's it. So they're just beautiful, and yeah.
Yeah, they stand out. They look like a DWA, even though they're not.
Yeah. Well, again, as we were saying, like yesterday, I think they look nicer than actual Black Widows.
Yes, they do.
You actually see the red on them, whereas actual Black Widows, you don't. So,
yeah, a lot more prominent red with this locality, that's for sure.
No, definitely. Yeah, I need to maybe Google out.
Stay in the pot. I keep forgetting to take out the sacks, and a 3rd sack has hatched.
What's that, a Peculiana?
Yeah, and the babies have climbed out the sacks. I've just been putting them up, and they're all flinging everywhere. Stop it.
Nice.
So I've got 3 lots of babies hatching and raising together now. They really like this palm frond that I have.
Oh yeah.
Making the webbing in that. It's perfect for them. Right. Runny nose.
There's never anyone.
Oh, Jesus. My nose. Okay, go back in the house now. Thank you for the egg sack. Make me another one.
What? Oh my god! I've just seen that someone's trying to sell cricket thief spiders. Like, why?
Cricket thief spiders.
Yeah,
Just buy a tub of feeders with them inside.
exactly. But listen, for 10 of them for 35 quid. Yeah, no. Like, you're going to be stupid to buy those. You literally get them for free in tubs of crickets.
Yeah, they're an unintentional purchase in the flipping feeders, aren't they?
They're cool little spiders, but it's all like, who wants to keep those? What?
They don't look very nice. They look like a cricket. And they're small. Label these.
I'll have a quick little search to see if I can find any decent sized paycoon. I can't see any paycoon. When they came up for sale, I was like, no.
That's the next best option, apparently.
I'm not buying those. Especially when you just end up with them anyway.
Exactly. Buy some crickets and hope for the best.
Yeah, literally. They come in the bags as well because we get bulk bags at work and they'll come in the bags.
Oh yeah, that's what you got to do, dude. You just get them in the bags and then you just sell them at the shows. But yeah, people sell them on 5. Or was it 10? I don't know. Either way, it's still I wouldn't be paying that kind of money for them.
No, hell no.
It's a win-win. You buy 1,000 crickets, you get your feeders, and you get a free spider. Boom. And then you resell that spider for £15.
Corner of the market in cricket thief spiders.
Oh yeah, proper bargain. Definitely getting your money's worth, 100%. You just missed it, dude. The mint leg was climbing on the mesh. I was like, nope, please get down. Right. But she has not once chewed through this mesh at all.
Yeah, no. Probably wouldn't even necessarily try it.
Despite having the ability to do so. Very much so. Plants definitely help. Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
It's so loud that the mic blocks it.
What?
I said it's so loud that the mic blocks it. But bless you, dude.
Well, those ones were fairly quiet.
Yeah, I know. Because I remember the one time I had headphones in and my ear was ringing about 10. I thought something dropped. Didn't think I'd get that startled, but.
Oh, right. Well, it's 10:30, so I'm gonna call it a night as I don't work tomorrow.
Alrighty, dude. No
and
problem.
Then a whole week after, every day after work will be feeding and packing up.
Yes, work to do, eh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Lots of. And tomorrow I'm going to do all my like trials and skills and stuff and decide if any of that lot I'm going to sell or not, or take the sell.
Nice.
And then Wednesday and Thursday will be all the fruit and veg eaters, and do that in 2 halves probably.
Ooh. So that include like the roaches, and
Yeah, like all the your roaches, isopods, things like that.
please. Oh, I need to do a live stream at some point, just show off my entire collection because
Just because obviously when you start packing up everything as well as doing the regular maintenance, it doubles the time.
yeah,
Like easily. I've still got my talk to write. So,
you haven't wrote it yet.
I mean, it'll end up being like, well, I'll just put a bunch of pictures on a slideshow and then I just ramble.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But I just need to actually, I need to take some more photos and stuff and then, put it all together.
What's your talk on again, dude? Isopods.
Emerald cockroach breeding and isopod husbandry.
Nice, dude. I'll be listening on the live stream if I'm not nearby.
Sort of thing. And then need to try and keep it within half an hour.
Oh. So 15 minutes for each then.
That's it, or like 10 minutes for each sort of thing. Try and keep it to like 20 minutes or so that like just in case there's any questions or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm at 12 and then he's at 12. There's on at 12:30. That's all that.
I need to go. Bye. Thanks for the talk.
But the thing is, though, a lot of it's will cross over anyway.
Hmm.
Some of it will cross over between the two anyway, a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much fairly similar husbandry, isn't it?
a lot of time, yeah. One of the main things I'll be hammering on is no koi for isopods.
Are you going to do like isopods in general, or are you going to focus on like a group?
I'll do like just isopods, like isopods in general, and be like, if you want me, because then I don't know if you want me to do a certain group of what I keep, I can do that more in depth later on or another time or whatever. I plan to like do like a bit on Armadillium, a bit on Porcino, a bit on Cabaris, Cabaris and Marinella.
Yeah, it'd be nice just to go for a brief overview, then go into
That's it. A little brief and be like, obviously like Porcino, keep them that little bit drier and stuff, and Cabaris keep them quite humid. For most of them, more humid.
Yeah.
So I'll highlight things like the MK Sussex Custodian then, because I used that substrate, and that's a real nice substrate for him. To be fair,
yeah. Shout out Adam, Micro Exotics.
If he's there,
yeah, he's there. He's training.
He's on the list, but he said he might not be there.
Oh no.
Sort of thing. It all depends on another show. I'll tell you about it when we finish.
Oh, okay. No worries,
dude. Because it's quite big.
Oh.
So anyway, we'll cut it there, and cheers for coming on, and cheers everyone for watching.
Anytime, dude.
We'll see you again. So hopefully I'll see a lot of you on Sunday at the Capital Show.
Indeed, you will.
All right.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.